Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Finally, senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this more Disco Elysium. We have just finished talking with the Everett Claire. We've gotten our missions. We've got to know it, and it's late. I think that about wraps it up. Now, I don't know how a day ends. This is the first day I've ever played. So, I am not exactly sure what, if anything, I need to do, or if Kim will just can I pick this up? Cash! Okay, well, I wish I had more. I wish I hadn't had to take Everett Claire's dirty money. I can't remember, did we? I know I checked that out, but I can't remember what was in it. Nothing, because I can't get into it. Okay. Well, that's all right. Did I leave this cash behind, or is it down below? How could I have been so blind? At this rate, I'll pay off my bill in no time. It's going to take a lot of... Yeah. Right? Okay. Now, I'm glad the game remembers, because I sure don't. With my ADHD-riddled brain. I have severe ADD, and unfortunately, I was on Ritalin for a while, and before I was on Ritalin, here we are, my blood pressure without medications was 113/70. I'm on blood pressure meds now. Because my blood pressure went up. And it has stayed up because I was on Ritalin. So it is untreatable. But boy, it was what a difference when I was on that medication. My brain actually functioned. Now, I'm not... We're going to go into the building, and then I'm going to try to see if if there's an option for the day to end. I'm just curious because I don't know how the day ends. So let's take a look at our things. Maybe out. Okay, that's tomorrow. Yeah. And... Okay, I'd forgotten about that.
Yes?
Let's see. I mean, we've examined the body, or have we? We did. This one, no, that's dumb. Maybe.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
I'm gonna have to go this way, so come on, Lieutenant, open up a little.
If you insist. What do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a
see?
slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this.
Except...
But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Well, I'm not gonna make fun of him for that. I mean... What did I fail? What was that test? But just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
That's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Since there was no option for finding out about that contest thing, well, can't talk to any of these folk here. Is there
Can I
anything
help
new
you?
I can ask you about? That would be bad. Do I have to pay it in full,
Yes.
or can I
Have
give
got
you...
it?
How much do I
A lot.
again?
A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Well, if nothing else, I can go get my shoe. Because someone said there's a way, a door, that might be the door for the shoe? There's something on the table. Oh, I've already done that? I'm not gonna... Oh, we'll come back for that in a moment. First, a gust of briny wind washes over you. Okay, thank you. Shoe. Okay. Give me my inventory. Clothes? Or did I... Oh, I put the shoe on automatically. Very, very good. It is raining, so maybe I should put this on too. Just for the... Well, we're going to be going outside again, so I shouldn't be too stylish.
There they
Okay.
both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet,
And thank goodness for that.
like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
That's fair, but a good pair of shoes. Green crocodile shoes. Now that's classy. Let's head back inside it. Oh, wait. Oh, the smell of the sea makes me dizzy, so let's go inside then. Okay, oh, is this money? 40 micro monies. Nose is itchy. Always feels like I snurfed up like cat hair or something at my sinuses. That would be a linking room to this? I don't know. Well, let's see. After the initial inspection, did I miss the time? No, it's active. So are we still on initial inspection? Find with, well, we may. I know it does. Pay for damages, working on that. Ask the, oh. Oh. Oh, this is going to be humiliating. I don't think anyone may be there. Is this door, like, closed for business? Summer door closed for the winter. Makes sense. Well, let's head back over to Kim's car. Give the station another call.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox,
Yeah.
and the soft glow of the
And
few
I'm going to pick up the
preheated
radio
air.
again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I mean, I might as well be humiliated.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Firewalk. Over.
I am in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but... What does he want now? He's asking for money. Is he fucking kidding? I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
You know, I can't blame him for that.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard you.
Anything
No
else,
funds.
sir? Over.
I'm gonna go with a little dignity
Roger that.
right now for the
10-10,
moment.
Over and out.
Weirdly enough, I'm still putting a lot of myself into the character. And while I will fall into this sort of thing, I will pick myself back up momentarily until I fall back down again. Okay, and who put the clothes in the trash? Asked that. Joyce's info. Just have to present her with your badge, yeah. Ask around. Who did I ask? Did I ask Musclehead? Or Zipperhead? Whatever the heck the guy's... Measurehead. Okay, gotta call that. Find a way into the secret passage. I think that's just a refrigerator, but I'll still try. Get 2 signatures, yeah. Find 1 armor piece, boy oh boy. Well, let's see if we can get into that kitchen. See if there's any information we can find. Oh, well, I don't know.
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue.
I'm gonna touch it.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
The
Old cobalt paint,
Huh.
rough on the finger. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined.
I don't know
Whatever
why
is
I'm
behind it
trying
must
to
be
do
older.
this. Try to push on the
door
door.
does not budge.
Okay. Well, what is the other side, the other building? Huh, I don't know. 8:30. Okay, I gotta remember to talk to her since I already messed up the one by the one person who was leaning on the railing that I should have talked to, but I was too obsessed with. I still make mistakes because I'm getting it all wrong on all sorts of things. Boy, at this moment, is there any... Can we ask her about him?
It's raining again.
Yeah, it
It
is.
was clear just an hour ago.
No, can't ask you. I bet it was. So you just sit here in the rain. I'm in fact going to put that raincoat on. And we are going to head back over here. See if there's anyone I can ask about these tattoos. Because I can't remember. Because I've been fixated on other things instead. Could I ask Manana about them? Call me manana. Well, just don't call me late for dinner.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
No, can't ask you either. What about Zipperhead? Did I ask him? Nah, I'm just making fun of him. I know what his name is. Let's see. What did you think? What did you say? Do I have the option?
Raise pupil returns.
Just the mug, but it doesn't go over the ones that I have. Still, the options to go with. So, know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
I'm just asking about it.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
The other thing is, I was not trying
He
to
had
be.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah. What are those tattoos you're supposed to make?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must
Indeed.
think redheads are immigrants.
I
Interesting.
am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently
Oh.
draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Okay.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, It is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes.
Oh! I mean... The jaw is clearly an activistic stigmata.
That atavistic stigmata makes pussy say yes, plenty.
Babe, thanks. But I got this.
That was so good. I will leave you to ask questions on another day if necessary. Good answer. Well, shuffle my duckle. Is there any reason to talk to this guy anymore?
Right to work! Right to work!
No, there is not. And late as it is, I don't know how many people are available just to talk to. Did I ask what's her face about that? Is she still in there? Is it open? What's my name? Who am I?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really...
No, you sure don't. Oh, one thing I might be able to do though, I can't remember. Check this out, see if there's any bottles.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a...
Sure am. Alright. There's a double click on my taskbar. Okay, thank you everybody. Well, let's go see... Oh, I don't know. Did I ever show the tattoos to the flower person? I mean, she's not made out of flowers or anything. Hi.
The lights are so pretty when it gets dark.
Yeah, well, I'll see you around. I mean, I know she's not, like, drunk or anything.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Can't ask you any questions either. I mean, it could. Oh, itchy nose. Did I ever look around all this place?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Well, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just curious.
Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
I do understand what she's talking about, though. I feel compelled to look at
She
books.
speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I'm just curious. I don't plan on opening. I'm just examining it.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Well. What's that? There we are, thank you.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Mr. Musclehead out there?
Île de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south.
They make wards?
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
I can't imagine there's really any reason to get in there. I was just kind of curious about it once its attention had been made clear to me. So we might as well, since I don't think I'd... Just to check it out, you never know. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. Tome of Fascist Magic, rather candid.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Leave.
Several maps
I
have been
need to
attached
read
to
these
a
out
bulletin
better.
board
I'm
hidden
doing such a
inside
poor
the
job. My
alcove.
sincere
They're
apologies.
held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise.
Storekeep, can I buy these
I'm
maps?
sorry, officer. The map of Martinaise is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
You don't know that.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinaise is 90 cents, though.
Why is the one of Martinaise so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
What happened
They didn't
then?
get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinaise up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Very much so, but I would like to buy the map of Martinaise.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Absolutely. I'm glad I came up here. That was one of the things I wanted.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Look through the shelf. Storekeep, what books are these? I'm not that interested. I'm just roughly checking the place out. Another boring book just discarded here. Well, we'll head back on down. Whoopsie. Just a moment. Thought above my head. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Really?
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
I wouldn't want to ever read the series just because of the association that they've made in my head over it.
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Well, that's fine, thank you. It is a bookstore after all. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They're all about the same. I was stumbling over old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
That's not gonna help. I'm just curious. I'm just curious about everything that's here. I mean,
The display
I've already
rack is
gone
brimming
good
with
things, but I
wallpaper
don't think I
packs
need to go too
featuring
deep.
an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundal somewhere.
Yeah, but tell me about the Muscle Man
Oh,
books.
Man from Hyundal. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Well, no wonder they're popular. Maybe I should read those. Why are they so
Blood
popular?
and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
It's effectively Conan the Barbarian. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the
Indeed.
series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
No, that's okay. I was just curious. Gift books and molten candy. Maybe later? I mean, I need that money. I'm trying to pay off a debt. I can't buy much except maybe buying some alcohol after Kim has said goodbye. Is Joyce left? Did I ask her about the tattoos? I honestly can't remember. Come on. I can't even remember where her boat was. Is the boat... Did she leave already? Yeah, she's gone. How about that? Can I get in there?
A sturdy metal door guards
why
the
would I want
southwest
to?
entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Maybe we can talk to the guy up there.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Probably the guy that could answer it, or guy, gal, whoever's up, or whoever it is up. Yeah. This person. Have I yelled at them already?
Hello again, officers.
Oh, yeah.
Have you
did.
come to admire my mural?
We've already done looking off to the side, doing to the wall, know anything about the murder, catch you later. So you want to talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
I imagine it did.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there?
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today.
Well...
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you.
Thank you either way. Okay, look in here. What had I... Oh, interact. Interact. A worn and torn map of the Martinaise area dating from 48. A title at the top reads, I can't pronounce that first part, a river shawl. It's a bit out of date. It was originally created by a design studio in a failed attempt to spruce up Martinaise and turn it into a fancy tourist location. Then, of course, there's the envelope for these people. That doesn't make sense. A white envelope with a stamp attached to the upper right corner, handed to you by Everard Clare. Inside are some legal documents with two names printed on them, Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. Both signatures are required. And they are the ones that are... Yeah, find the armored gloves is in the fishing village down the coast. I don't know how to get to these places right now. Where was... Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten what I was going to be asking or looking or checking on. That's painful. But that's okay. The price of having ADD. And I wish he would talk to me, but I guess he's not going to right now. Let's look at sleeping dock worker. So there's church, fisherman, tax, Martinaise, waterfront. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, a check? There are checks available? Are there?
Yes.
They aren't checks that... Well,
What
let's
do you want to
check
know?
around. There we are. Now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
Well, what kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinaise is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinaise.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinaise than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
That's fair.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
And that's good.
So
that's
he
fair.
volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary, somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are 2 columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kills.
Close your eyes. So you volunteered to spoil it. For some reason I thought you had 104 solved cases. What's so special about Martinaise? I wonder what this says about me. That I was sent by my station. Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else. One of the things about myself and what I did when I was drinking for self-deletion is, endless tearing of yourself down. And that's one of the reasons that I'm going to choose like that. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move.
It's all part of the master plan, you see.
I'm a highly experimental cop, but if I'm right, this is outre, even by my standards. There goes the only one conclusion: I am the finest, a case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm going to leave why I was sent unspecified. I like this one. Highly experimental, but if I'm right, this is outre.
Really?
I arrive at the scene 3 days early, drank myself to oblivion, fully re-immersed myself in this reality, and then worked the case from an angle so crescent fresh it produces never before seen results. Not only for criminology, but for the human mind.
It can't be that.
Part of him sort of wants to believe what you just said. It isn't, but I will prove it so. I'm a notoriously difficult to work with wunderkind, with extremely unorthodox methods. Of course not, I'm just a drunk. I sent a drunk.
Are you sure? Who could say it's not true? If you really don't remember anything, how would you know?
The thought makes him uneasy. Okay. Thank you, Kim. God, there's a reason I don't want to disappoint you. I don't want this. I am terrible at... I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to people, so I don't know how this is meant. So you volunteered to spoil it?
I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
Actually, that's good then. I don't mind. Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
58% chance. Logic formidable. Why did the 41st send me? But we're going to try it.
Because you're the best qualified. No, That doesn't seem
Oh.
right.
Oh. Well, alright. So encyclopedia is where it has to go into? Oh, anything. A level up point just for... Oh, somebody said I should put it into something like Shivers? I think someone said it was after Volition, put a point into... So I'm going to do that. Accept the changes and close. Dumb brain, I'm good for
You look
nothing.
dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
Following to the logical conclusion the way I would feel. Nothing. Well, it's too late in the day, definitely, for me to even try getting to this. What? Oh, yeah. We look at the wall over in that area, so it was like, I got badly distracted. So I want to try and, I think at 9 o'clock at night. Did I ask that guy about this already? I mean, I don't know if I can. He's probably sleeping. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Hick. Okay, I want the... Where was the wingy dingy thing around the head? You had that. And then I ran past it. Things I've seen and said... Oh, I can't talk to you anymore. Not that can't... Okay. Let's head on back. I am dry. Dry as a bone. Uncomfortably dry. My throat is sore. It's so dry. Well, let's get over here.
Yes?
Huh, I mean, do I just go until the day ends? I honestly don't know. But then I remember that somebody's, not somebody, in the tips thing, it's you can do things after he leaves, but now I've forgotten how to make time pass. That's kind of embarrassing. Do I have anything in my inventory that'll make time pass? Who made the crime? Which was the dingy thing? Oh, okay. That must be a new one that I've done a lot. That's not bad then. Okay. Well, at this moment, I honestly don't know what to do for the rest of the day, and don't know how to end the day, and don't know how to make just a short amount of time pass. So I'm going to make this a short one. Call this one here. We're going to continue from this point, and that's a good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing.